think we all understand the consequences of taking a poor approach to finances or change management or culture or process, but often we don't take time to stop and consider what it would look like if we're not intentional around the way that we communicate as leaders. You know, every opportunity that we have to communicate is an opportunity to lead people. Now, our world is full of information. We've got more information than any other point in history. It's accessible in the palm of our hand, in our phone. We can look up something online and get a variety of information around a range of different topics in a moment. But what I've learned is in the really important moments, whether they're moments of creating culture, navigating uncertainty, navigating through change, in those moments, people aren't just looking for someone that can inform them. They're not just looking for more information. What they're looking to is someone that can lead them. And I think in those moments, we need to know how to communicate effectively. James C. Humes was an American presidential speechwriter, and he said, every time you have to speak in public is an audition for leadership. And I think if we approach leadership through that lens, is that every time we have an opportunity to speak, this is a moment where we can lead, it would change the way we approach leadership communication. I often find that if we don't approach it this way, we tend to avoid it, potentially because it's not something we enjoy doing, something that we like doing. And as a result, we talk to people on their teams and they often say that they feel disconnected or disengaged from their leadership. They often say things like, I never find out what's happening here, I don't really know what's going on. There are some leaders who do it, but they kind of do it reluctantly, and people might show up, but they often switch off when they show up. Then there's another group of people that I talk to, and they have this mentality of, well, I'll just speak and you listen. And what I hear from their teams is they often say that I feel like I was being spoken at rather than communicated with. I think when we lead well and when we communicate well, even at that base level of being able to communicate effectively, people show up and really switch on. It's like the lights go on and we see them start to understand our message. But I think over and above that, it's an opportunity to connect with people in a way that builds trust. And if we can build trust, we can go faster and we can go further when we're together. But really, like most leaders, our goal is how do we influence people in a way that inspires change? And really, I think that's the goal of effective communication, is how do we lead in a way that influences and inspires change?